It's almost time for tip-off, and that means it's time for another Cleveland Cavaliers on SI Game Day report. The Cavaliers set another franchise mark with their 14th straight win over the Bulls on Friday night. Tonight, they host the Charlotte Hornets in the first matchup of the season between the two teams. The Wine and Gold 1-2 against the Hornets last year. Charlotte is coming off of a 1-point win over the Milwaukee Bucks on Saturday night. While the Cavs have now won 14 straight games for the first time in franchise history, they've won 13 straight 3 other times. They are the 6th team to start a season 14-0 in NBA history, the first since the Warriors back in 2015-2016. Well, the Cavs have won games in a variety of different ways so far this season. But one of the things that head coach Kenny Atkinson has maximized out of this group is their scoring ability. The Cavs' 144 points is tied for the second most points scored in regulation in franchise history. They've scored 130 points or more 6 times this season. They also set a record for the most points scored in the first quarter with 49. They had 4 players scoring 20 or more points, the first time that they've done that since March of 2022. Unlike the Cavs, the Hornets have a big problem when it comes to scoring. They rank near the bottom of the league in terms of offensive rating. LaMelo Ball, really the only bright spot on that end of the floor for Charlotte, averaging just under 30 points per game to go along with 6 assists. But a healthy Miles Bridges does help that offense. Bridges returned from a 3-game absence on Saturday against the Bucks, scoring 19 points in the win. That, of course, brings us to our injury report to wrap things up. For the Hornets, Daquan Jeffries is out with a fractured right hand. Nick Richards is out with a fractured right rib. For the Cavs, Max Strus, he remains out with a right ankle sprain. It's a 6 o'clock tip-off from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. You can follow along with all of our social media channels and, of course, our written content over at si.com/NBA/Cavaliers. And, of course, you can hear Kenny Atkinson's live pregame comments streamed right here on our YouTube page. And stick around after the game for the postgame report right here on the YouTube page. Enjoy the game, Cavs fans. We'll see you at center court.